those socks on my knee, meet me home till I'm finished, till it walk full of faces. I'm calling me God. Welcome to the jungle. It's what happens when you win. Yeah, then I spend it raw for the money, keep on going till I'm finished, till I fall for my grace, and they calling me God. Welcome to the jungle. It's what happens when you still like.
Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the San Francisco Giants taking on the Houston Astros. Joined by my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Well, Singy, this ballpark's still among the game's best. When the roof is open, it feels like an outdoor ballpark, and then you have the shade and the cool when the roof is closed.
Yeah, and formerly Tal's Hill out there in center. You still have the Crawford boxes in left, a unique setback in left center field, which causes the left fielders to have to play differently, but there is a lot of character to this place.
First pitch coming at you right after the break. Just about set to go now. And starting this one, Jose Urquidy. Going to be hard to top his last start, Singy.
He was outstanding. Complete game shutout. He got some great support from his defense. He's got the swing and miss stuff. Everything working for him. We'll see if he's got it today.
All right, ready to get underway. And digging in for San Francisco, Austin Slater. That one's in there, and we're underway. Up the middle. Oh, look at the stop. Throw to first, and very nicely done for the out.
Well, this is obviously a tremendous play, but for me, it starts with a well-broken-in glove. To have the confidence to go down, knowing that ball is going to be right in the pocket, so you've got a clean transfer, pop back up to the feet, and fire across the diamond. Outstanding job.
Now it's J.D. Davis. Smash to the left side. Dubon to first. Two quick outs at the top of the first here tonight. Here's the Giants lineup. An offense that knows how to mash, Chris. Lots of power throughout the lineup. They're leading the league in homers right now.
Yeah, and I think when you're facing a team like this, pitchers coming in, they see the stats. They end up trying to nibble, trying to work on the edges, trying to expand the zone. And so I think the key, if these hitters can stay within themselves, obviously they have the ability to hit the ball a long way and score runs quickly. So we'll see how it goes in this one.
Here comes the 0-1. Good eye right there. It affects the game in so many ways, right? Your ability to come back is usually tied to power. If you can deliver a huge hit with one swing of the bat, it really changes your capability when you fall behind. Out to center. McCormick has it sized up. Makes the catch. And that ends the inning. Giants down in order. And now the Astros go to work for the first time. No score. Back after this on the show. Welcome back. Our starting pitcher in this one, Alex Cobb. Chris, his strikeout rate this year among the best all time.
He's truly one of the elite strikeout pitchers in the league. I mean, strikeouts per 9 off the chart. So the opposing team, they know they have their work cut out for them anytime they're facing this guy or a guy like this that's going to get the swings and misses. Pretty much in a class of his own when it comes to that category.
And he deals. Fastball for a strike. And it's 2-1. That one fouled off. Next pitch is outside.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Couldn't catch up to the heater. David Hensley up next for the Astros. Coming off a good one. 4 for 4 yesterday. Pitch misses, and that's ball 1. And another ball.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
That one's in there, and the count is 3-1. 3-1, and he couldn't come up with it.
Close pitch there, but you've got to forget about that call if you're out on the mound. You can't let it affect you going forward. You've got to get out of the inning first, and then if you want to be frustrated, take it out in the dugout.
Well, Singy, one of the smallest guys in all of baseball, but the resume is incredible. An MVP in 2017. He's won the World Series twice, 6 times a Silver Slugger, 3 times a batting champ, 8 different times he has been an all-star. What a career he's put together. Hensley, the base runner at first with 1 out. Here's the pitch. Runner on the go. Fouls one off. 2-2. Now he steps off. Nothing doing.
Yeah, and just continuing in the line of Bagwell and Biggio and guys in the Hall of Fame. He's headed there himself, Boog, but one thing about it, you mentioned that size does not hold him back. You know, only Manny Ramirez has more postseason home runs in Major League Baseball history than Jose Altuve.
Jose Abreu up to hit, and the first pitch misses for ball 1. The next offering misses, and the count is 2-0. And that's in for a strike. Here comes the manager out of now on the bump, Jacob Junis.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
He swings and drives one out to deep left field. Hits the fence. And they'll score first. It's 1-0.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. Anytime you smoke a ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been, but obviously you have to be happy with that result.
2 outs. Fly ball down the line. Haniger has a beat on it. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. It's now 1-0. It's Major League Baseball on the show. And welcome back. Now batting Mitch Haniger.
The right fielder, Mitch Haniger.
Urquidy back to work. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Well, that's the money maker right there. 2 strikes, slider down and away from a same side thrower as the hitter. I mean, that's just tough. You're looking to protect with 2 strikes and very difficult to lay off.
Brandon Crawford now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. Good power, not great in the OBP department. Safe at first as they can't make the play. Man at first with 1 gone. Mike Yastrzemski, the next Giant to hit. Looking for better results than last night. He went 0 for 4. And that one wrapped foul. Here's the 0-1. And a big swing and a miss.
Well, this guy on the mound understands that this batter's trying to take him deep. I think the key here is change speeds. Keep him off balance.
Ground ball left side, could be 2. Over to Altuve. On to Jose Abreu. That's 2. 1 error in the inning, but nothing more. Now to the bottom of the second. It's the Astros 1 and the Giants nothing. Bottom half of inning number 2. And stepping in for the Astros, Chas McCormick. And the first offering is not close. He swings and fouls one off. The wind of the pitch. And a foul ball. Next offering way off the plate. And now the count filled up 3-2. Payoff pitch. And that's ball 4. Here's Corey Lee. First offering misses badly for ball 1.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to go for a double play.
Haniger squeezes it, and there's one down. Here's Mauricio Dubon. Pitch misses inside, and that is ball 1. Squirts away a little bit. Runner stays where he is, but the count moves to 2-0. McCormick leads off first with 1 away. The next pitch misses, and that's ball 3. So Luke Jackson gets the call. He has a great slider with tons of movement. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
That just came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
Jake Myers in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. Next offering misses. 2-0. 1 out. Runners at first and second. That's in there. And the count 2-1. That one missed. And that'll load the bases.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
So the lineup flips over. Now Michael Brantley steps in. And that's in there for strike 1.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
Next offering is in for a strike. Matthew Ross umpiring behind home plate for us in this one. He's got a reputation for having a bit of a wide strike zone. On the ground to first. Could be 2. To second, there's 1. Return throw to first. Got him. Double play. And that'll do it.
Just trying to sneak one through with the bases loaded, but an excellent job by the defense to turn that one and get out of this jam.
Some places we go. Just some whips we roll. Oh. Always we know, just some things we show. Oh.
All set for the start of the inning. And digging in for San Francisco, Lamont Wade Jr. The wind and the pitch. And that one is inside. Urquidy, a 6-foot righty, 27 years old, and he's a native of Mexico. That clips the zone, and the count even at 1. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. That one carrying. Gone. Lamont Wade Jr. leaves the yard, and we're level. It's 1-1.
like he's playing wiffle ball up there, and that's typically not the easiest way to hit a home run. To the slight opposite field, into the gap. Man, making it look easy, that's for sure.
And now it's Wilmer Flores. Swings here and blasts one left field. That's back there. And that ball is out of here. Wilmer Flores provides the power. His 7th home run of the season. It's 2-1.
Back-to-back homers, always a special feeling at the ballpark, especially if it's your team that does it and those guys get to slap hands at home plate. This is the kind of thing that can really fire up a ball club.
This is Joey Bart. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup. Bart will handle the catching duties in this one. 26 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2018. Off the mark there, and 1-1. And there's a ball. Swings and misses. 2-2 now. The wind of the pitch. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. 1 away.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Line drive, base hit. Just kind of sliced that one into center.
Oh, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Now it's J.D. Davis. He's 0 for 1. In the air out to center. McCormick has it sized up. He's got it, and there's 2 away. And Jack Peterson stands in. It's a pitch out, nothing doing, and that's ball 1. Slater off of first with 2 away. Next pitch is outside.
Oh, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
Hard ground ball, base knock. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Oh, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. I really like that swing, man. He didn't just push it the other way through the infield. He drove it that way, and it kind of makes me think he was thinking opposite field as he stepped into the box. Got a pitch he liked, and he got it done.
Next to hit, Mitch Haniger. Hard ground ball for a base knock. Runner at third puts on the brakes. Base is now loaded with 2 away. Here's Crawford now. Open stance on that left side. Swing, and this ball is hammered. No doubt about it. Out of here. Grand slam. That should fire up the dugout, and they add on. It's 6-1.
Well, he comes through big time with the grand slam here, but you also got to give some credit to the guys ahead of him. Good at bats to get on base and really set the table for a very special moment in this one.
Here comes Mike Yastrzemski to the plate. Swing and a miss. And that's strike 1. drives, and he can't hang on. Still able to get it there in time. He keeps his composure, and they get the out. They bring 9 to the plate, and 6 come around to score. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. It's the Giants 6 and the Astros 1. Set for the bottom of the 3rd. Now the number 2 hitter, David Hensley. Jackson back to work. 0-1. Hensley in his rookie season batting second in today's lineup, and usually he's a second baseman, but today he's starting in the outfield. Next pitch misses, and now it's even 1-1.
I always see second baseman as being pretty versatile guys you can move around, and so for him to be out in the outfield today doesn't surprise me at all.
Not close with that one. 3 balls and a strike. That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
Second walk of the game for him, and he's been really patient at the plate. A game plan that he's sticking to. He's just not going outside of what he's looking for up there.
This one in the dirt. No advance. Good job behind the dish. Nobody out. Runner at first. Logan Webb on the pitch here.
And he's been really shutting down hitters from the right side of the plate this year. Not a lot of hard contact, not a lot of hits, period.
Here's a 1-1. In the dirt, but kept close. Tag, safe at second. And good hustle to move up. That's a wild pitch.
You know, sometimes it takes a reliever a little time to get comfortable with the mound out there, especially when they come in trying to be nasty with every pitch they throw. Not exactly what they were looking for when they called him in, though. We'll see if he can settle down.
And there's ball 4.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
Abreu batting for the second time, and that's strike 1.
Here's an opportunity. If you're going to get back in this game, you have to take advantage of this situation. This feels like their chance.
This one kicks away a little as he can't squeeze it. Down to second, but he dances back in safely. And a 1-1. Good eye right there.
It's a big opportunity right here, but I love the way he's slowing the game down. He's shrinking his zone, making sure he gets the pitch that he wants to hit.
On the ground. Flores over to second, and that's 2.
Sometimes double plays get turned so quickly that you don't really get to appreciate all of the finer details and how these guys execute them. Right there, really nice footwork, and a good feed to second was the key to pulling it off.
Pretty unique upbringing for Jeremy Pena, at least in terms of a kid who was born in the Dominican Republic, but then he moved to Rhode Island, not exactly a baseball hotbed, and he played his college ball at Maine. He was a University of Maine. Well, got to pause on that thought, as that'll do it for the inning. So the Astros lead 1. They trail it 6-1. Back here in Houston, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Lamont Wade Jr. And the pitch. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. Swings through the fastball up in the zone.
Wow. Good luck catching up to that one.
Out towards right center. That's well struck. Way back there. Gone. His second home run of the game, and they add a run. It's 7-1.
When you're working with this kind of velocity, so critical that you move the ball around, work quickly, and make sure that you keep that hitter off balance. Clearly not fooled by the location or the velocity. He was all over that fastball.
Blake Taylor gets the call from the pen.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of them. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
Now here is Wilmer Flores. Kicks and fires. This to center field. McCormick has it sized up. Puts it away for the out. Here's Joey Bart now. Went down on strikes his first time through. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. The feed for one. Bart trying to wiggle out of a rundown now. And they put the tag on him for the out. Giants add on one more. Bye-bye, baby. The solo home run. And the lead is stretched to 7-1. You're dialed into the show. Back here in Houston, and now the center fielder, Chas McCormick. And that's a strike.
Well, every pitcher wants a run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some guys. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse, go after hitters and get quick outs.
Next offering is downstairs. Chris, one interesting note, Logan Webb is considered legally blind because of an astigmatism. Causes blurred vision.
Yeah, well, you wouldn't be able to tell as dominant as he's been on the mound, that's for sure.
In the air, center field, Yastrzemski has this one sized up, makes the catch, and there's one gone.
Now batting, catcher, Corey.
And next to hit for Houston, Corey Lee. There's a strike.
0-1.
And ball one. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. And it's even up. Tapped softly on the ground. And he picks it up and he'll put it in his pocket. 2-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. And down on strikes. And now 2 gone.
Absolutely dotted the edge of the zone right there. That was a tough battle, man. So to make a really quality pitch and just catch him looking like that, it's got to feel good out there on the mound. That was a fun at-bat to watch.
Dubon in the box now as he looks at ball one. Second plate appearance of the day for him. Line drive. Gathers and throws to first. Third out. 1, 2, 3 go the Astros. They're down 7-1. New inning getting started. Here's the third baseman, J.D. Davis. And a pitch. Swing and a miss. That's strike one. Movement in the bullpen. Ryan Stanek up and loosening in the pen. Next offering is in for a strike. Kicks and deals. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. And a pitch. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. And now Jack Peterson.
Really good piece of hitting last time, going to the opposite field.
Foul back our way, and that's out of play. One down, base is empty. This one lifted in the air, left field. Hensley has a beat on it. Makes the catch for the out.
It's a little drop and drive on that swing. Backside collapsing just a little bit. Trying to put the ball in the air.
And here it comes. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. Not in time. He's safe.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. That's one of those you classify as just too hot to handle. Hit it on the screws, and it couldn't be fielded cleanly, but you can't really blame the defense in that case.
And that'll bring up Brandon Crawford. He's already homered here in this one. There's a strike. Next offering is fouled back. Haniger leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Swings through it for the K. Slider got him for strike 3. One left for San Francisco, and they're on top 7-1. Back here at Minute Maid Park, bottom of the inning. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder Jake Myers. That just misses, and that's ball 1. Just off the outside part of the plate. 2-0 to count. Here it comes. Just missed. Pumps in a strike, and now 3-1 the count. Righty delivers. And that's ball 4.
Boog, do you think you could draw a walk in the bigs if we gave you enough at bats?
Oh, that's a good question. I think that if they gave the pitcher a false scouting report on me, yes, I think I could draw a walk. To the right side, Flores tags the runner for 1. So digging in, David Hensley. First offering misses the mark.
1 ball, no strike.
Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with 1 gone. Jose Altuve up to hit here. That hits the dirt. 1-0. One of the skill sets Altuve brings to the table. He is a notorious bad ball hitter, but whether it's in the zone or out of the zone, since he debuted in 2011, no player has more hits in the majors than Jose Altuve. Pickoff move to first, and he's back in safely.
Yeah, Boog, and Altuve, a 3-time AL batting champ and the first second baseman to win multiple batting titles since Hall of Fame second baseman Rod Carew won 5 batting titles between 1969 and 1975. Oh, you know this guy wants to swing it, but he's showing some good patience in this one. It's the second time he's taken ball 4.
Can't find it here. That's 6 straight balls. There's a strike. Bases loaded. 1 away. Close, but called a ball. And that's ball 3. That one misses, and that'll bring home a run.
He's really gotten himself into a mess out there and now forces home a run with the wall. This inning's definitely getting away from him.
Pena in the box for the third time today as he takes that one off the plate. And it's fouled away. Next one misses, and it's 2-1. In the dirt. To the plate, save! It's 7-3. So a lefty out of the pen, Alex Wood.
And compared to a lot of other relievers, strikeouts have not been a big weapon for him this year. So the defense should be active.
And they're all loaded up. McCormick stands in now and watches strike one.
Tough situation right here. It's so important as a pitcher to get ahead in the count as he did right there.
The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike. In the air, fairly deep to right field. Haniger makes the grab. Runner tagging from third. Throw in holds that trail runner at third base. They're at the corners with 2 away. At the plate is the Astros catcher, Corey Lee. First pitch, and he just misses.
1 ball, no strike.
There's the strike. Abreu, the runner at third. Pena on at first with 2 down. Next offering is in for a strike.
Really going after him here. All fastballs to get ahead in the count.
Tap back up the middle. They get the force. Play made. That ends the inning. 3 runs, only 1 hit, an error, but 2 are left stranded. We're through 5. It's the Giants 7 and the Astros 4. Top 6. Mike Yastrzemski up here. Here comes a pitch. And that one just missed off the outside edge. Activity in the bullpen for Houston. Ryan Stanek getting ready to go. Line drive. He brings it down. Nice play.
Clearly stole a base hit right there. Excellent job. Great athleticism by the shortstop to make that leaping catch to bring it down. It was a line drive headed for the outfield.
So here's Wade now. And the way he's going in this one, we've been waiting for his spot to come around again.
All right, listen, everyone. Stop what you're doing right now. This guy's got 2 home runs already. Now he's going for number 3.
Ripped, but it curls foul. Taylor, in his 4th year, he features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, and he works in a 2-seamer. Popped up. Altuve hauls it in for the out. 2 down. And the lefty with the 0-1. On the ground to third. Over to Abreu. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Nothing doing here this half. 8-9-1 scheduled in the bottom of the 6th. It's the Giants 7 and the Astros 4. Well, we go bottom 6, and stepping in for the Astros, Mauricio Dubon. Dubon measures 6 feet even, 28 years old, and he was born in Honduras. The next pitch misses, and now 2-0. Good eye right there.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if they'll walk you.
And now 3-1. And so the lefty allows the leadoff free pass.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
Started after the 0-1 pitch, and now a check down to first. And he went, says Dave Lawrence. And that's through there for a strike. Runner at first with no outs here. That misses. 1-2 to count. Just missed. Line drive, and there's a hit. Jumps, but it's off his glove.
Well, the last 10 games or so have been anything but fun at the plate for him, so that one has to feel good. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
That misses the zone, and the count is 1-1. And that one is in for a strike.
A 1-2 count, all he's seen is fastballs. You've got to expect something off speed. Stay back.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. The 1-2. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Oh, nothing too fancy on the strikeout pitch right there. Just a low 90s fastball, and I'm not sure he was trying to challenge him, but that's pretty much what happened. Very hittable location, but he found a way to just get it by him.
The 0-1.
Quickly down 0-2 in the count. I think you got to choke up a little bit, spread out the feet. You don't know what the velocity.
He flips it to second in time, and that's 2.
Pitcher made the pitch, and his players made the play behind him. Nice job. 4-6-3 inning-ending double play.
So out of the pen comes the right-hander, Ryan Stanek.
And he's had 3 days off since he pitched last, so expect him to be totally rested. I'm sure he's itching for this opportunity right now.
The pitch. Bart now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there.
From a pitcher's perspective, that's a beautiful splitter right there. As a hitter, you don't like it, but he's commanded his fastball, and out of that same tunnel, that splitter comes, and the bottom just falls out of it.
And the righty deals. Out towards right center field. Myers sizing this one up. Nice grab on the run. And a quick out, number 1. Austin Slater stands in. 1 for 3. Swings through that one. 0-1.
Looks like he went up there guessing on the first pitch and was going to sell out to it. Didn't make any contact, though.
Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now.
Bringing the cheese on that one.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Just blown away in that at bat. 3 fastballs, all strikes. He wasn't even able to foul one off. There's not much you can take away from an at bat like that as a hitter, other than maybe there's something wrong with your eyes. Got to have better timing on the fastball next time.
Davis in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Base hit center field, and that keeps the inning going.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of this struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
So a man aboard, and now Jock Peterson. And first offering is fouled off. That one ripped right center field. That's back there. And forget it. A 2-run homer, home run number 10 on the year. And they add to their lead. It's 9-4 and their 5th home run of the game.
Some things in this sport are contagious, Boog, and right now for these guys, clearly it's the long ball. He came out of his shoes on that one, but managed to keep his mechanics intact long enough to get to the ball and through it, and it went a long way.
Mitch Haniger, the next to hit. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1. Right-hander kick steals, and it's 1-1. A little out front there as he swings through it. Here's a 1-2. Got him swinging. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. When the Giants go deep, it's bye-bye, baby. It's now 9-4. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. Three, 4, 5 due up for the home team. Here's the former MVP, Jose Altuve. Ripped to third and caught.
Nothing you can do about those as a hitter. Even though you know that, they still drive you absolutely crazy.
Abreu in the box now. No balls and a strike. Fouled off down the right side. Next pitch inside. And the count 1-2. And now 2-2.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
And another ball. The punch out there. Down on strikes. And he knew it. 2 outs. Base is empty. Jeremy Pena up next for the Astros. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Up the middle, and it gets by him.
Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Base hit, and that's going to roll to the wall. Pena around third. And he's in safely at third. A run comes in on the play.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. They call those the alleys for a reason, man. They're long, and if you can't cut the ball off as an outfielder before it gets by you, that hitter's going to run for a while. That right there is a beautiful swing and nice hustle for the triple.
2 outs and 1 in scoring position. That one missing inside. That one the other way. On to first. And that'll keep more runs from coming in. Inning over. They get a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. We look ahead to inning number 8. It's the Giants 9 and the Astros 5. New arm out of the bullpen, Phil Maton.
They know that he can get a right-hander out, but he's in position to face a couple of lefties this inning.
The pitch. Crawford, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike 1.
Yeah, I don't think anyone's got good numbers swinging at pitches in that location.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. Righty to the plate. On the ground, right side, and that's just foul. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. And he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double.
Well, that's how you respond. Leadoff man comes up, gets into scoring position. Now there are several ways that they can get this run across.
So man aboard. Here's the center fielder, Mike Yastrzemski. First pitch doesn't find the zone. And he grounds one to the right side. Dives and he can't hang on. He doesn't have a play and the defense comes away with nothing. So they're at the corners now. Here's Lamont Wade Jr. And the first pitch misses for ball one. He was looking to come up with the shutdown inning and off to a shaky start. And now it's even up. That's a base hit as a run scores.
When you can turn a ball around at 107 off the bat, it's going to make you feel really good inside. If he elevates that a little bit more, it's definitely out of here.
Wilmer Flores now at the plate. He's already homered in this game. And that is cut on and missed. And that is strike one. No outs, runners at first and second. Next pitch is outside. Ball one.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And delivers outside.
He's getting a little frustrated out there on the mound, getting hit around a little bit. Let's see if he can settle himself down.
On the ground, could be two. There's one, and it's a double play.
That was a much needed double play right there. It gives him a really good shot at minimizing any further damage in this inning.
And up next for the Giants, Joey Bart. And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
Well, pretty clear to me. He was trying to go deep right there, but you got to get a pitch that you can handle.
0-2 as he waves at that one.
Well, he just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Time called. Chance to collect himself down 0-2. Runner at third, 2 away. Struck him out looking. So it's 1 run, 3 hits, no errors, and 1 left. Last half of the 8th coming up. It's the Giants 10 and the Astros 5. And now, Mauricio Dubon. And a pitch. And that's downstairs and outside. That's down and in. 2-0. There's the strike.
In this situation, you expect the batters to be a little more patient, possibly take until they get a strike. With that, you don't want to miss your opportunity to get ahead early in the count. He didn't right there.
And now the lefty goes down swinging for the strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater. So next up for Houston, Jake Myers. That one misses, and it's 1-0. Out into left center for a line drive base hit. Makes the turn and heads for second. Not stopping, he's going for 3. And he'll make it into third with a triple.
Multi-hit game for him now, and with the lack of results he's been having lately, I'm sure he's feeling some relief. Pretty good fastball location, down and in on the corner, but that was just a nice job to handle it and hit it hard. Very tough spot to get the barrel to most of the time, though.
Pitching change here, Ross Stripling.
And he's had a tough go of it against left-handed batters this year. They've been hitting him hard, so we'll see how he does here.
0-1. And that's outside. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Yastrzemski on the move to his right. Tracks it down for the out. Runner tags from third.
Well, that's a quality at bat right there. You know the situation. You need something in the air and deep enough, and that's exactly what he did. Good pass to the baseball.
Hensley in the box now as he leaves that one up high. Two down, nobody on. That's in there, and the count 1-2.
That front door slider is such a devastating pitch. You don't want to get beat by the inside fastball, so you cheat a little bit, and then by the time it gets there, it's out of the swing play.
Swing and a miss. Had him out front for the strikeout. 1 run on 1 base hit. No errors. No one left. Through 8 full. It's the Giants 10 and the Astros 6. Astros go to the pen, and here comes Seth Martinez. This is his 5th appearance of the year. And now it's the Giants DH, Austin Slater. And he deals. And first offering is fouled off. Right-handed reliever. And a foul ball. The 0-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. The 0-2. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Kicks and fires. That misses the zone. Now 1-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out, and he's down on strikes for the 2nd time today. Now the third baseman, J.D. Davis.
Really nice swing in his last at bat. Shot a line drive into center field.
And first offering is fouled off. And the right-hander deals. Ball 1 there. Slider misses outside.
Pretty easy to give up on that pitch right there. Started on the edge of the plate with the spin. You know it's going to finish well off the plate.
And he grounds one back up the middle, and it finds its way through for a hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
1 down. Here's Jock Peterson.
Coming off an absolute bomb in his last at bat.
Crushed to right, and that one's going to leave the park. Out of here. Home run. He's done it again. His 2nd homer of the game. And they add to the lead. It's 12-6.
Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Mitch Haniger. And there's the strike. Next offering is fouled back.
Have you ever caught a foul ball as a fan?
Only as a broadcaster, not as a fan. You?
Haven't been in many games as a fan.
And that's outside. Still only one out here in the inning. In the dirt. Lee whips it to first. And they take care of Haniger for the out. Here's Brandon Crawford. And a foul ball. Out to short. Over to Abreu, and that is that. The Giants strike for a pair as you get another look at the two-run dinger. On now to the bottom of inning number 9. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show.
Born in the home of the Dodgers, D. Strawberry was the man as a toddler from Brooklyn. Look, Holmes.
3, 4, 5 due up for the home team. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. Now this is in the air down the line. Haniger makes the grab, one down. And here now is the Astros cleanup hitter, Jose Abreu. Just missed. And now 2-0. And there's the strike.
2-1.
That misses the zone. And now 3 balls and a strike. On a line out towards center. And he pulls up on it, and that's a hit.
Well, when you fall behind in the count, you've got to come into the zone, and then guys have a better chance of hitting the ball hard like he did right there.
Pena, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Swings and misses. And the count 1-1. The 1-1 is fouled off. The 1-2.
2-2.
And now it's filled up. Got him looking for the K. Not sure about that call. Pitcher might have gotten a friendly strike 3. So he gets the call and picks up the strikeout looking.
Sometimes with a good hitter at the plate, he'll be the one to get the benefit of the doubt if he lays off on a close pitch like that, but just not right there. Strike zone definitely expanded a little bit with 2 strikes.
Move to first. Back standing. He's in there safely. Foul ball there. The 1-1. Squirts away a little bit. And now a man into scoring position. The 2-1. In the air, left field. He's got it. Ball game. And the Giants slug their way to a win in this one.
This one was pretty much decided in the 3rd inning. From that point on, all they had to do was play fundamentally sound baseball to secure the win, and they did just that.
And a final score of 12-6. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
Cruising down the street in my 6-4. Out the window. Pockets full of hundreds, no singles. Pockets full of hundreds, no singles. Cruising down the street in my 6-4. Right. Cruising down the street in my 6-4. Cruising down the street in my 6-4.
Time of the ball game.